Well, on Tuesday, I posed the question, how do I know if I'm healed enough for a relationship? And I asked you guys just to take some time and ponder on that, because that's a question that you definitely have to ask even before getting into the dating world. Because when you're in a relationship, it's not just about being healthy for yourself, but if you're not healthy and if you're not operating the most healthy that you could be at the time, then it could potentially affect someone else. And depends on how much that relationship progresses, it can affect children. So it's so important to consider, look, how do I know that I'm healthy enough for a relationship? And I could tell you this, one of the main things is that, am I aware of what happens whenever I am afraid? That seems simple, right? What happens when I am afraid? But it's very different to be afraid of a bear and to be relationally afraid of abandonment, afraid of rejection, afraid of, all of those things like being hurt, because that causes us to go through different patterns. And whether or not we can understand those patterns within ourselves, we can identify them, and that we have a plan of care for how to regulate ourselves when that comes up, determines how healthy we will be in a relationship. So what happens when you become relationally afraid? What happens when you face rejection? What happens when you face the fear of abandonment? And how could that potentially affect the person that you're in relationship with? Identifying that and being able to have a way to manage it and regulate that is going to be one of the first signs that you're ready to get out there and explore starting a new relationship. What's some other ideas that you have? I would like to hear that answer from you guys as we're talking about it in the comments. And other than that, stay tuned Friday, because I'm not leaving you guys out on this journal prompt. I want y'all to journal too, okay? So we're going to heal together, and we on the journey to not only be healthy within ourselves, but to be healthy in a relationship, okay, guys? So I will see you Friday with a fresh journal prompt. Have a great day.